once again. It's Jai Ling and his friend Zhang Zun. Two very strong warlords, but not very smart. And what do we do to dumb warlords? We not only beat them to a pulp, we use water tactics, yes, if you are paying attention to your landscaping, your environment. You will know these fools are very weak against water. But that does not mean we don't have our problems along the way. "99 problems, and a warlord is not one of them." But that's besides the point. The point is we have conquered another castle. Huainan Castle. What? Unfortunately, he has an obligation, as you will notice from our last chapter. And with a good night's rest comes a good morning's breakfast. Huh? There's a young girl around here? Where? Where? Yes, he is Lubu. Your wife has something to tell you. Ah, Nan Ying has a weak point. It seems the west side is under construction. Therefore, we should be able to scale it easy. The reason I went east is unimportant, because there's this little hut, and someone is very busy. Remember this later. Speaking of things to remember later, it's time to get crushed by a bunch of fools. In fact, they're so foolish, I'm gonna cut out this battle. Easy enough. Thank you for feeding our army. Hello, Mr. Game. Didn't learn your lesson the first time. Taking bets now. How many seconds did it defeat me to defeat Lane Gang this time? If you have guessed X amount of seconds, you are correct. Your prize will be a lovely fine steed. Don't do anything improper with it. And what's in this encampment? Ching Chang, no one's here but you chickens. I have a feeling he's lying. I knew it. Give to Shui Jing. Lubu has a love letter. An introduction letter. But nothing happened. It is improper to read letters that were not addressed to you directly. However, it is proper to give spears to your heroes. So if Guan Ping happens to have a spear, he will stab someone. And I bet you anything, Shui Jing is this fool over here. Speaking of fools, it seems Ji Ling wants revenge. But he seems to be short of soldiers. It seems he has no friends. If you're a loser, you tend to have no friends. Silence! Would you like to join our cause? Who wants his loyalty anyway? Here's Lai Fing. Lai Fing is the other wimp. Speaking of more wimps, let's just quietly walk away. Out of my way, fool. If you use Fulong or Feng Chu as your strategist, no one can stand before you. Don't even bother to write that down. So pointless side quest aside, pointless battles aside, you'll notice that spear has given us 50 attack power. Pretty good, compared to Lu Bu's 30 with the club. An axe only gives you 20. Very well, the proof is in the pudding. Speaking of pudding, Bandit Force is about to become pudding. Not bad, only 2 blows taken. And in our next campaign, we will sally forth even further north, into Yuan Shu's territory. Because he does not deserve to hold land, much less the Imperial Seal. Rest well, warriors.